We're here at the My Biz Expo in Cape Town, and we're sitting with OfficeBox. OfficeBox is a really, really cool company, which I was introduced to first on the radio with Cape Talk. Was it the Kino Company show?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, this is David, one of the co-founders of OfficeBox. I thought it was a really cool concept. I just wanted to ask David a few questions and give it to you, our viewers and listeners, to make up your own minds, and if there's any business investment opportunities there, or you'd like to get hold of them and find out what you can do with them, please do so. We'll put up the details at the end of the podcast. So, David, one of the co-founders of OfficeBox, tell us more about what OfficeBox is.
OfficeBox, well, firstly, thanks for the chat. Great to be catching up with you at the My Biz Expo. It's awesome to be taking our concept to the market, introducing it to a lot of SMEs that are out there, SMEs being our big target market across South Africa. So OfficeBox, we're ultimately an online office supplies company. We're supplying your typical well-known brands to the market. We've got a really innovative and disruptive business model, which we're really proud of and excited about. And this model generally offers a saving anywhere up to 40% on this stationary grudge spend, which businesses can't get away from. So Bruce, the really exciting thing is we've now taken it to market. The traction's been absolutely amazing, and we're saving customers, like I say, anywhere up to 40%. To date, the general saving is 32% on the customers that we brought on to date. And how we do this is probably your next question.
Yeah, that was it. I was going to ask you exactly that. How do you save a customer 32%? How is it even possible in today's market where there is so much competition in the marketplace? And I'd imagine the competition is, as in any business, in station and office supplies and what you offer. How do you do it? How do you bring that to market?
So that's it. That's the question that gets asked us all the time when we talk about this guaranteed saving, guaranteed to be the cheapest. And how we do it's quite simple. What we do is we offer all these well-known brands to you at cost. And in order for companies to benefit from the saving, they just simply need to subscribe to one of our subscription packages which best suits the company's needs. So we've got different delivery packages based on what the company's requirements are. So for example, if your company just needs one delivery a month, that for example will cost you 100 Rand. And we've to date proven that the savings are, like I say, north of 30% across the board, factoring in your delivery based on the fact that you're paying cost for your products.
Okay, but is there a minimum order quantity? I mean, you're talking about one box a month, one delivery a month. Obviously, that's your SME, but up to your multinational corporations when you've got 2,500 employees. Are you finding more of those bigger businesses coming on board?
So, I've mentioned to you that we're targeting the SMEs. So typically we're talking to businesses with 10 to 250 staff. That's really our sweet spot. The guys who grasp it, they see the saving, how it's saving the bottom line on this grudge spend stationery. And these are the kind of guys that can make decisions very quickly in their business. We are, however, also talking to your medium to big business as well. And no, there is no minimum requirement. So regardless of the size of your basket of goods, no problem. So whether you got a very small order of 5 to 10 line items, or whether you got 10 boxes of an order of 10, 20, 30,000 Rand, we will fulfill that order, no problem, and back that up with on-time delivery as we promised to our customers.
So I take it then logistics obviously forms a very, very big part of your business. And so you use things like route planners, you plan your route for the week so that your small orders are mixed in with your larger orders, and you as a business yourselves aren't losing money, because your service offering to the market is amazing. And it's something that caught my ear because I was in my car when I was listening to, I think, Rory talking,
right,
your co-founder talking, and it just struck me as such a clever business model, but I needed to get a handle on it, and I was like, well, the only way I could figure it out was it's got to be logistic based. So am I on the right track when I talk about that, or how does it work?
Absolutely, you're spot on. So yeah, it is extremely innovative and disruptive, but it is quite simple in that regard. So you're spot on. Other than the saving that we're offering to these customers, we've looked at how can we also simplify the way that guys process their orders, get their on-time delivery and that kind of thing. So you're spot on. Logistically, we got to be on it. We got to make sure that we're getting our deliveries to you on time. We got to make sure that we're getting your full basket of goods to you, preventing what is a big pain point in our industry of stationery is you're placing an order and maybe 50% of your order actually arrives and a couple of items on back order. What we do is we simplify it and we go right back to the start of when you're placing your order. So we've got the leading online portal where you place your orders, which allows us to be the logistics experts that we are. Because you click on the product that you're needing, there's a description, there's a product code, there's an image of what you're getting. That's going right through into our warehouse. We're handing off for fulfillment, and that's just going into our distribution channels, getting it to our customers on time. So yes, logistically, we have to be on the money to make sure that our customers are getting what we promised them.
But you're using the technology that is available in the market today to better your business. And that's something we always try and give to our clients, is saying, well, use what's out there. You're obviously using what's out there, and that's fantastic to see. One more question. Where do you see yourselves going from here? Are you looking at international business? Is that something that you would love to hear from potentially one of you that are connected to me on LinkedIn and our business on LinkedIn might want to talk to these guys? So let's ask David that crunch question. What is the growth plan?
So the growth plan is certainly to gain a big market share in the South African market first. Fortunately, it is a wide scope market, so we are supplying on a national basis at this stage. Our footprint across the main centres is where we're focusing in South Africa. So Cape Town is where we've actually taken the business model and rolled it out. The traction's been amazing. We're getting very close to rolling it out in Joburg on a big scale, and then from there, hey, it can go anywhere. It is the kind of model that if there's a market, we can definitely take it. So for now, we're focusing on making big inroads into the South African market, and to date, we're quite happy to say that we're moving nicely, and we're starting to achieve the goals. And fortunately, the market is taking to our offering really well, because once we actually get down and explain the offering, and they get to see the saving that we're offering on the scratch bench stationery, it becomes a bit of a no-brainer. So really, what we're saying is, for all companies out there who've got an office supply stationery need, come talk to us, we'll save you money, and we'll simplify the way you order your stationery.
That's amazing, David. Thank you so much for the interview. Really cool to find out more about OfficeBox. As I said, it was something that really blew my mind when I heard about it in the car. Guys, that's OfficeBox. Get in touch with them, get in touch with us. We can forward you on to them, whatever the situation is. This is Bruce Fantasy, Auric Consulting. See you next time.
Great chatting to you.